Bonjour, everybody. Hi, this is Neshi Lokotz. Happy Saturday to you, August 12th, I think it is. Can't believe it's 12 days into August already. It's a beautiful Saturday here in Toma. Sun shining and gardens are all in bloom, and it's a good day in Wisconsin. It's one of those perfect Wisconsin days. Blue skies, no humidity. And but anyway, I was thinking about all of you, our readers, and those who are in our community, and I thought I want to do a promotion for the magazine because this is a special issue, and I wanted to share it with you. So I'm got my fingers crossed because I tried this last night and my audio didn't work. So today I'm hoping that the audio is taking. And there's my name. I'm Yvette Neshi Lokotz. I'm one of the co-founders for Star Nations organization, along with my sister, Denise Iwana Francisco. We started this magazine almost 5 years ago, and Star Nations magazine, and it has been more than just a learning experience. It's been one of my favorite things that we do at Star Nation. So we do so much. But for me, it fits my personality and how I like to do things because I get very excited about new projects, that adrenaline rush. And so I get that every month. And it has, the magazine has a distinct beginning and a distinct end, right? With the ending with the publication. So it fits me quite well. And so I enjoy doing this. I wanted to share with you about the August issue. The August issue is out. We published on August 10th, and it is our 50th issue. Sometimes I just sit down and think, oh my gosh, we've done 50 issues, but we have. And so we chose the cover, and I'll show you the cover here. And take mine down and put the cover up. That's the cover. And we chose the image for this cover because this young woman is in gold makeup, gold, and that is to symbolize the 50 years, or the 50 years, 50th anniversary, gold anniversary, well, the 50th issue, and so it's one of my favorite covers. There's a lot of energy in it, I think. Yeah. So what I want to do is tell you a little bit more about the issue itself. Every month, Denise and we share the monthly topics with our contributing writers. And the contributing writers get to choose from the list of topics what they would like to write about in that particular issue. And it's always interesting every month to see where the writers start to pull from the topics, because there's usually more than just a couple. There's usually about 4 or 5. And for this month, a lot of our contributing writers wrote about the feminine nurturing. And that's one of the reasons why we also chose this particular image for the cover, and of a woman. Yeah. And so many of the articles are about nurturing and about the feminine nurturing, but also there was cats, and there was zucchini, and brown bear, and or was it grizzly? Could have been grizzly bear. Of course, there's the astrology piece that our contributing writer for the Tarot Journey is also an astrologist. Her name is Julie Hedges. And Julie wrote a nice article for us for the astrology piece about the upcoming solar eclipse on August 21st. And the name of her article, The Eclipse Axis of Love, is it's a fabulous article because it really gets into the connection that we have, our personal connection to the eclipse and what that all means in our Earth life here. So it's really a great article. Also on the cover is The Permission to Relax, and that's by Nicole Fix. Nicole, she writes for us under the health and healing section, and in that she talks about how important it is for us to relax and to give ourselves permission to do that, to be able to recharge our batteries. And she also talks a lot about how women tend to overextend themselves and keep going until we can't go no more. And then that isn't healthy. That's not healthy. So she writes about that and gives us some good tips on how to give ourselves permission to relax. And of course, Carla Jo Worth, she writes under the column of Eclectic Pagan, and she's a solitary witch, Wiccan, and she writes from that perspective. And so she shares with us about her familiar Loki. And Loki is one of I don't know. He's got quite the personality, and so she shares that with you and the readers, and also what it means to have a familiar. You know, it's a very interesting article, especially when you don't know much about Wiccan or pagan belief systems. That Carla Jo is a very good teacher in helping us to understand the basics of it. And we also have Awakening Our Feminine Spirit. And awakening the feminine, sorry, my phone keeps going off, is about how we all have that feminine in us. And that is I think I just had a lapse here. I got two of my authors mixed up. Yeah. Permission to Relax was by Megan Anudo. Megan Anudo is the one that gives us lots of information about how to relax and giving ourselves permission to relax. Awakening the Feminine Spirit is by Nicole Fix. And you'll understand why I got those two confused, because both articles talk quite a bit about how we as feminine women, and also the part of men who are feminine, how they can be out of balance. And when we're out of balance, it leads to stress. And so they're both very good articles. And Nicole's article about awakening the feminine spirit is a way to be able to connect to that feminine part of us and to be balanced with it. It's really good. Or Chun Franklin. She's one of our elders here at Star Nations, and she includes with her articles every month a guided meditation. And if you haven't done one of Orchun's guided meditations, you're really missing something. You really are. They're joyful, and they really do help you get to that still point, and to be able to really touch that part of yourself, that soul part of yourself. And in her article, it's Nurturing the Archetype. And I find it, because she has a big background in Egyptology, right? And from the ancients. And so she brings that through every one of her articles practically. And this is no different. And so I love that article when she starts talking about all of the different goddesses and the connection that we have to Egypt. It's fascinating stuff. Fascinating. At the very top of the magazine cover is The Hues of Feminine Nurturing. And that happens to be an article that I wrote around Spirit of Color radio show. My co-hosts, Minnie Kansman and Donna Thompson, and I recently did a show called The Hues of Feminine Nurturing. And it was a show about the different aspects from one edge of the continuum to the other, that many people experience a feminine nurture in their lives that are very huggy, and tell you that they love you all the time, and very nurturing, making sure, that you have your needs met, that kind of thing. And all the way to the other side of the continuum, where, we might not have a very demonstrative female nurturer, whether it's a mom or an auntie or a grandma. Unchi Kokmiski Khan. There is a lot in that radio show, a lot. And I encourage anybody who is has one of those relationships with a female nurturer that wasn't always a positive, positive reinforcements and that kind of thing. It's a good listen. We really share our hearts with you in that. So that is the August issue of Star Nations magazine. I just want to thank a few people because without them, we couldn't have gotten to the 50th issue. And the main one is you, our readers, and we appreciate you, and we're very grateful that you use our magazine as a resource, and that you have followed us for the last almost 5 years with the magazine. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. But I'd also like to thank the contributing writers: Sandra Herrick, Minnie Kansman, Ortrun and Carl Franklin, Julie Hedges, Kelly Spencer, Paul Krause, Leslie Serenesi, Nicole Fix, Jan Beaver, Megan Uto, Carla Jo Worth, Sharon Rosenblum, Donna Thompson, Tony Charette, Richard Schulman, and for a couple people who had helped us early on in the early days, who are no longer writing for us, but we still keep in contact with them: Bridget Kruzik, Cindy Fadwar, Bill Elliott, and I was looking, I thought I had one more. Guess not. And those that will be coming soon, joining us as contributing writers: Polly Jo Labe, and we also have Tracy Civic and Mervyn Kelly. They'll be joining us too. And so, and also I would like to thank Lily Vasquez. Lily Vasquez is our executive producer for Star Nation's Everything, and she also contributes to the magazine. She is the one who does editing for the shows that we want to use in the magazine, the radio shows. She also does editing for some of the writers like Ortrun Franklin, who likes to have music as part of her guided meditation. And so Lily works with editing and adding that music. She also helps with Richard Schulman's column. And so thank you, Lily, for all your additions to the magazine as well. And of course, how can I not thank Denise Iwana Francisco, my business partner, my NAMI, and to bring this magazine to 50 issues is fantastic. And we have to also thank our editors, Eunice Norwood and Sharon Rosenblum. We also have to thank our husbands, Paul Lokotz, who's also an editor, and Todd Francisco, who lends photography to the magazine. We also have to thank Elf Elm. They're our layout specialist, Elf Elm Publishing. They do all of they take all of our raw materials, our pictures and articles, and they put them together into beautiful, beautiful magazine issues. And also Elf Elm website, Dan McCormick, for helping us with our website. So with that, I wanted to say thank you very much. That would be Ketchi Miigwech in Potawatomi, very large thank you. In Ho-Chunk, it would be Pina Gigi. Thank you very much. And I just want to say thank you, and you can get the magazine in digital, print on demand, web viewer, and PDF. And you can get that, you can check out our website. That's at starnations.org, and I'll put that up so you can see it. And if you go to our website and visit us for the magazine, it will give you all of the particulars and how to get your issue. We have links directly to Apple Newsstand and Google Play Store, and also not Lulu.com, not for the magazines. That would be magcloud.com for the magazines, if you would like that print on demand PDF or web viewer. So just visit us at our website, and we have all the particulars there for you. Okay? All right. And thank you very much for taking a little bit time out of your day here on a Saturday. And if you wouldn't mind, wouldn't mind liking and sharing this video so that others could also enjoy it. All right. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Next month, we publish on the 10th of every month, so you'll see us again. Have a good day.